Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. That's right, another video. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible and keep bringing you fun stuff that you can use. And today we're going to be using a quick link baby head. If you don't have one, you can get it from jlomagic.com. That's right. I'll put a link in the description below. I'll give you the web address. That way you can go find these. That's right, the baby link right there. You see that's got the little thing. If you just got the blush with the link, that's okay too. This will be one way you can use it. So today we're going to be making a balloon cowboy. That's right. So sometimes you get little kids come up and they want something. The parents are like, make them something cute. This is something you can try and something you can add to your repertoire. So if you've never been to my channel, I welcome you. Subscribe if you'd like to, be notified when videos show up. Like I said, I'm trying to be consistent and put these out, as often as I can, but not go too crazy. So hopefully for some of you guys that are following, this is a chance. Take your time, try to catch up. Watch these videos over and over until you get them down. I try to keep the designs pretty simple. So the way I do it is I bring the sound down. That way we can minimize the squeaking, maximize the teaching. That's right. I'll do voiceover during that part right there. And then this case, normally when I'm done with it, I'll do marker work, but I'm going to go ahead and skip the marker on this time because this will work out, on its own without you having to fill in the eyes or the little tongue area. But if you were, I would use white for the eyes and pink or red for the tongue, and maybe do a little blush for his cheeks. Just depends on what you like, So let's go and get started. What do you say? Here we go. So one thing I failed to mention when I was doing these balloons and getting ahead of myself here is they all have about a hand's grip left at the end of them. So that's about what you want to leave, about a hand's grip on all of them. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. You see I'm already doing the red balloon there. I started with the loop that's about 3 fingers wide, going into a 1-inch pinch twist. And the arm length there you see was about 4 fingers, okay? And we're gonna do 2 pinch twists in a row right after that. There we go. And then we're gonna go down, you see, and I run that balloon through there just to secure it. And we're gonna go ahead and do a loop, and that loop's about a hand's width, just so you know, okay? And let's go ahead and keep cruising along here. We're gonna go ahead and get our other arm out of there. Again, just repeating that. And like I said, on all the balloons, about a hand's grip, I would say. And you can probably do 6 fingers for the red one here on the top, just so you don't get too much air in there. All right, here we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and go to the legs now. I'm gonna go ahead and start with a loop. There we go. And it's about, I would say, 3 to 4 fingers wide. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna do a pinch twist there. And then we're gonna do another one, so about 4 fingers, and then we're gonna do another loop. There we go. I'm just gonna match that up and just wrap that around. You see that balloon actually, that bubble that I had there popped on me, so I'm going to create another pinch twist. No big deal. There we go. Looks like we're good to go. Alright, and I give it a nice little squish. Keep that balloon nice and soft. I'm going to go right through that loop that I made, that red loop. There we go. That works out just fine. And wrap it back into those loops that we made at the bottom down there. And then we don't need the rest of this, so we're going to go ahead and break that off and wrap up any excess. So far, hopefully everything is going good for you. I'm just gonna make sure that's nice and straight. There we go. I feel pretty good about it. And so now we're gonna go for our quick link. So now we can install the little baby quick link head. And I just hold on. If you notice, I'm holding it on there, on the side there, and I'm just pulling on that nozzle, wrap it around. And because there's so much tension there, as soon as you let it go, it's gonna snap and disappear. It's like in the armpit. if you're wondering where it went. So there it is, and you secure it with the pinch twist there. And now we're gonna go to our brown balloon. I was gonna twist a segment there, but I decided on just doing a loop. And so you see it's about a hand's grip. Just run that knot through there a couple times. And I did that because I'm gonna run the quick link through there as well, but I don't want the balloon coming undone on me. So you see I'm just holding on to it, pulling on it, have it also go through a few times just to make sure the two are nice and secure. Alright, there we go. So we're going to do 2 bubbles in a row. There's our second one. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wrap it around the front of that, all the way back to that second bubble that we made. And I'm going to roll that balloon around it, and it's going to create a pinch twist when we do that. There we go. And now, because, we got one segment there, and I'm liking the way that looks, but it's a little too small for a cowboy hat, so we're going to go a second time. And make sure you squish that balloon and bring it around and keep it just nice and snug. But I wouldn't do it too tight, because that you might have the balloon roll against itself and end up popping up or popping down. either way it's going to roll against itself and kind of mess up. So I went back to that pinch twist again, felt pretty good about that, you know, worked on the aesthetics there, and I'm just going to trim off any excess and then just tuck away anything else that I don't like. You know, I guess I could cut it off, but a lot of times I just tuck it away. So okay, I think that looks pretty cute so far. I'm liking that. He's got his cowboy hat now. And if you've seen the chili pepper design, you know, it's you know, kind of the same idea that I was using there, and it's been, you know, done many times. So so now we're just creating our little lasso there. It's about, I would say, 7 fingers wide or so. You saw how I put my hand through it, so no problem. I create a pinch twist on the end there. There we go. And you decide how long you want it to be. I think I did about 8 to 9 fingers there. Oh, and if you look in the back there, real quick, before I, you know, oh, actually, let me talk about this for a second. I wanted it to, you know, I twisted it in there, and I should have done a second pinch twist with the red balloon, and I didn't, so I'm going to go ahead and create one here with the brown balloon. That way it'll help the lasso sit straight like I want it to. But over my shoulder there, you see that I made a Black Panther balloon. I have a tutorial for that that I'll put in the link, or actually I'll put on the screen here in a minute, so you can actually click on it and you can link to that if you really want to watch that. I know it's popular right now. So there we go. I added that pinch twist there, and looks like we're good to go. There it is. And yeah, so no drawing. Stick around. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you got a lot of use out of this. Yeah, we made it to the end. That's right. So you can see, not so bad. Pretty easy to do, especially if you have the quick link. I think it works out very nice. For some of you guys, if you want to make them a little rougher, you can skip the lasso there and maybe do a pistola, right? I don't know. It just depends on your crowd, you know. Some people are like, I don't want no guns, you know. So anyway, there's a cute little cowboy you can do. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, now's a good time. Rate the video, comment down below if you make one of these, tag me on social media. And last but not least, if you want to support the channel, you can visit my Patreon page, patreon.com/jlomagic, and that's just one way you can show me a little love and a little bit of support. Again, I just do this, you know, because you know, it's really fun to do. I have a fun time with it, and I just want to share with you as well. So until next time, partners, I think that's what I'd say, right? For Cowboys, we'll see you, and I leave you with happy twisting. Bye.